This podcast features adults using adult language. You have been warned.
Welcome back to Hit or Glitch. We are playing Star Wars using the World of Darkness rules. Last time, we met our characters and enjoyed a history lesson from Professor Quincy. On tonight's episode, our players mix with their competition and set out on their mission. Slur.
Yes, sir.
After you left the hall, where were you going to go? You're going to meet your compadre in the cantina?
For go check on your ship.
That's the tough question. I mean, I'm all about my ship, but I do like going to the cantina. I'm gonna go swing by the ship first. Until Gerlock. I got it right this time, right?
No.
No.
Look.
Gur.
Yeah, just call me Gur.
That's one girl.
My name is Aofel. Shout out to Wheaton.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, so I'm gonna go swing by Gur and tell him what's going on. Kind of briefly, hey, we're going on a mission, some kind of old Republic ship out in the middle of nowhere. And then just watch over the ship I'm going drinking. And then head to the canteen.
So when you come back, Garlock is sitting on the boarding ramp, and he has his gun out and he's cleaning the barrel.
Gur. Well, the job's kind of dumb, but we got plenty of competition. Plenty of competition. I'm going after some kind of old Republic crashed ship or something like that.
Reaches over, puts his helmet on. You hear the droid power up. Well, as long as it will be good competition, then maybe it will be worthwhile.
Well, the ships are over there, so you can probably make a wild guess. We'll probably be coming by any minute now.
I did notice the military nature of their ships. I was hoping for someone worthwhile.
You got a point.
One of them is a Corellian Corvette.
Nice.
The other one appears to be of given manufacture.
You mean they don't include life support systems?
They don't have a navigomputer, huh?
That too.
But no, there's life support systems aboard. It's just like there's the Corellian, the Quat, Sullust, and Yagdol, the Givens. Those are the four major
manufacturers.
Yeah, the starships. So.
Anyways, Gur, sit and watch the ship, and when they show up, size them up. We're probably going to end up splitting hairs eventually. I'm going to go drink. And then start walking off, puffing on my death stick.
Are you going to stay there?
Well, I got to put my gun back together. Because I basically just kind of disassembled it to clean the barrel and whatnot. Yeah, I'll stay there to clean it up and wait to see who comes back.
Okay. All right. Jekt. When you got to the cantina, about half of the place is full with students. Obviously students. They're all older teenagers. You know.
Wearing uniforms.
No, not wearing uniforms, but they're obviously students.
They're like 12. Just remember, you're only as old as the one you feel.
Says the age you feel. No.
Why, that is terrible. You should go die.
Alright.
That's not nice. How was that mean?
It's not. That's the point.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, the other one is a Corellian vessel.
Okay, Corellian Corvette,
And then like a Corellian freighter.
Corellian Freighter.
YT,
YT series, somewhere in there.
YT 1300, or just like.
20,
Although it's no longer canon, there is a YT 1200. There's YT 1100.
We're gonna go with 2450.
2450. Okay,
Bam.
it's not the Falcon.
No.
It is not a 1300.
Might have the cockpit.
It's a newer model.
Again, according to the canon, the newer models suck. I mean, the stuff no longer canon.
But there was a fairly large contingent of individuals wearing blue and gray.
That's cute.
Obviously, crewmates. Most of them middle ages. No one younger than 25.
When did I become Middle Ages? Thank you.
Well, the different races have different cutoff points, so.
I'm human. They're human. Or at least some of them might be human, and there's nobody under the age of 25. I'm middle-aged.
I don't think his list included a single human.
There was like 5 or 6 of them.
In the other room,
Yeah.
There was? Okay.
Remember last week?
a couple of them might catch your eye. One of them is a Gand.
No. That's interesting. I'm going to hold on to my wallet a little closer.
The hard drinking ones, though. One of them's a barbell, and they also seem to have a Zexto with them.
No.
It's a hard drinker? Well, I guess you can slam it with 4 arms at a time.
He appears to be serving the hard drinkers.
Oh.
And monitoring their intake.
The ship's medical officer.
Yes.
Or the ship's
Perfect.
surgeon. He's got 4 arms.
Yep.
Yeah. You also notice 2 Weequay.
Oh.
Luckily.
They are basically sitting by themselves by the bar. And they don't really talk that much.
No, really?
They don't talk to each other. They don't talk to anyone. Like, they're sitting there.
One of them appears to always be like scanning the room. And only one of them speaks when the bartender comes.
The one who's scanning the room doesn't speak. I thought as much.
Correct.
What are they drinking? Can I tell?
It disappears inside of their paws whenever they get it.
Well, there's more than one way to skin a cat. I'll wait for the
There is also a very tall human sitting at a table with an Ewok
Disney.
and a Nograi.
That sounds like the more interesting crew. Like that group right there sounds the most interesting, mostly because I want to pet the Ewok.
But you value your shins.
I know mostly I value my fingers. I'm gonna bite them off.
Does the Ewok have mechanical extensions?
No.
He's not piloting an X-Wing.
I'm most interested in the Weequay because they look like they'd be the most entertaining for me personally.
Once the fight starts.
Well, I'm not saying I'm going to start any fight. Remember, I don't have a weapon. I have a dream, but I don't have a weapon. But I bet I could get the most information from the guys in blue and gray. So do I want information? Do I want the most interesting, or do I want the most entertaining? That is the question.
Your answer is
Yeah. Tell me. You're going to sit by yourself, or you're going to try to ingratiate yourself amongst the others?
I'm actually going to sit down near the group that I find the most interesting. The overly tall human, the Ewok.
And then over.
Yes, thank you. But when the bartender comes to visit me, I will ask him what the Weequay are drinking. Now, depending on where this most interesting group that I have found is sitting, how close are they to the gray and blues?
All of you spacer types are basically in 1/3 of this cantina.
And the other 2/3 is filled with college students.
The college students basically are avoiding you guys.
Like plague.
And I hear in the
At all
background going,
costs. Lest they die.
I hear in the background somebody going, "You're not very bright, are you?" No. Perfect. So I'm going to sit right over in between the most interesting group and the blue and grays. And the bartender asks me for my drink. I'm going to ask him what the weak way to drink.
Okay. Give me a manipulation persuasion.
What am I Oh, I'm trying to get him to tell me what. Okay.
Do you have persuasion?
No, I don't. And I think it's only one, yeah. It's not a chance die, though. I just want to buy him a drink. Like, I don't see anything. Ooh.
Nothing. Good thing it wasn't a chance die, though.
Right. Yeah, so I was like, "Hey, man, what are they drinking?" And he's like,
He kind of looks at you and he's like, "That's none of your business. What do you want?"
"Just trying to be friendly. It seems all of us spacious types are stuck in a third of this bar, and I'm trying to make friends. I just got on planet. You know, meet some interesting people.
It's a bartender that makes quick enemies when he's telling others what people are drinking.
Makes sense.
What can I get you?
Whatever they're drinking." Yeah, I'm just kidding. You know what? I'll have something pretty basic for right now. I'm just gonna sit back and relax.
Corellian ale.
We have a local ale. Has a nice nut finish.
You know, that'll be fine. I'm a little bit of a nut myself.
All right. He disappears back to the bar. You can give me a wits composure -2.
Oh, rugged. 1.
All right. You're trying to overhear some conversation where you can. You get that the human, his name is Richard, and he appears to be the one in charge over there. The large group of guys wearing blue and gold.
I thought it was blue and gray.
Blue and gray, yeah, sorry. You were correct. The Zexto is the medical officer. Because they keep calling him Doc. And
Doesn't take a genius to figure that one out. The concerned looks flapped all over his Chevy Chase.
Ragduk is the name of the barbell.
Got a couple of different names.
Yeah.
But nothing on those weak way.
Mm-hmm. And they appear to be nursing their drinks. Like it takes a while for them to order another one.
All right.
It's about an hour and a half that you're there before a few more people start showing up. And it's obviously friends of these guys. And a dark-skinned human comes in with a black-haired human female. She's about 5'10"-ish, in her late 30s. He is also in his late 30s, looks like. And when they come in, everyone in the blue and gray that sees them, like, jumps up. And the dark-skinned guy is like, "Hey, buddy, how you guys doing?" And he yells to the bartender, he's like, "Get all my buddies around." And they're like, "Yeah." And the Zexto's like,
4 hands on the floor.
Why is your forehead red? Aren't you white?
The dark-skinned human pulls out a deck of cards, takes a
Alright.
seat at an empty table, slaps the cards on the table.
Like flies to a lamp.
So I guess my question is, what kind of cards are they?
Huzzah. In all likelihood.
The Sabak.
Well, it uses the same cards, doesn't it?
No.
It's just that they're different.
No, they're not the same cards.
No? Oh, yeah.
All right, I'll sit down with him. I'll sit down. I'm not even going to make a mention. I'm just going to see that I noticed it. I'm going to walk across the room. I'm going to sit down. I know.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Care for a game?
And that's what I came and sat down for.
Great.
Looking to be entertained for the night. I'm all alone.
Well, that's no way to spend an evening.
Exactly.
Name's Billy.
Jacked.
Nice to meet you, Jack. So, do you play Savik? And he starts doing card tricks with the deck. Like trick cutting with one hand. Fanning them out.
Recently, but it obviously seems I'm nowhere near as good as you.
Not this? No.
That's
This
what
is
I
just this is just a way to occupy the hands. Helps me when I'm speaking publicly to have something to do with my hands.
You're a public speaker.
My job occasionally calls for it.
You're a professor at the school?
No.
And it seems all of these men are very fond of you.
They should be. I'm in charge of their happiness.
Or in charge of their quarters.
I'm the morale officer aboard our ship.
Oh. So you're definitely very good at these games. How much money have you taken from them this week that you can buy them around?
I don't take their money. Well, I take and I give. I give where not, people need. Take when they don't. Some are better off without their pay. Until they need it.
Makes sense. I don't want them dipping into the spice reserves.
So what ship are you on?
Hell shit.
Slur slacker.
Oh. I'm on that Corellian freighter, the Slagger.
Australian.
What is it?
Penis shape.
That penis shape. Alright.
I think the politically correct term is cigar shape.
Yes.
Hey, whatever you want to smoke on me.
Right. I'm on the Slagger.
Slag. Oh, you guys must have come in today then.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. We're you can see everyone wearing the blue and gray. We're on the Alderanian Shoals.
Nice name. Must be a nice ship.
For a salvager, it's a pretty nice ship. Like to keep it clean. The captain, and especially the XO, he looks over at the dark-haired woman. Keep a tight ship.
No, when you've got all the scum and villainy in one place.
He tosses some credit chips on the table.
No match it.
He begins to deal a game. A couple of the crew come over and like stand close, but not that close. All right. Make me a wits empathy.
Oh, rugged.
I knew you were gonna be good at this. I just knew it. I could feel it coming.
I'm not going to be good at it?
Not compared to this guy.
That's the point. 1.
And then make me a manipulation subterfuge.
Oh, that's nice. Still didn't beat you.
Still got a 1.
Okay. Yes, he's taking your money.
It's okay.
You guys play for a little bit. He's obviously practiced at this. He's worked a lot, and he slow rolls you. Like he lets you win a little bit, and then he just starts taking the pots, and like he waits till you overstep,
Mm-hmm.
and he just comes in over the top and just wipes you out.
All right. I know this game. I'm going to pretend like I'm trying really hard. Like I'm really trying.
Present subterfuge.
Thanks for the extra die. Impersonation apply? I'm impersonating that it's hard.
No.
Hey, I have a drink. This guy. I got 3. Tie goes to the defender.
It's not a tie.
Oh.
Dang.